So this is a 1969 International Harvester Loadstar. It is a 1890. That's the biggest Loadstar that they make, and factory Detroit diesel. So it's a 6V. Baby, hang on, hold on. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's not going to stay up. Forget it. I'll show you guys from here. See, it's a Detroit, but it's painted red because that's what International did with all their motors. No matter what brand motor they put in their trucks, they painted them red. So this is a 6V53 Detroit turbo diesel with an Allison automatic. It was an ODOT rig, so it probably had, I don't know, it might have had a snowplow. Maybe it was just a gravel truck for the state of Oregon. I don't know. One big diesel tank on this side, none on the other. It's got air brakes. It's got air gates on the dump. It's a 5-yard box. Hydraulic PTO dump. It's got almost brand new 11R20 Goodyear tires. The previous owner put all those on, which is great because that's the biggest expense on these old trucks, is having to put tires on them. It's like $2,000 to put tires on these things. So tires are good, brakes are good, runs great actually. It's got a little bit of a transmission leak that we gotta dissect and find out what that is, but overall I'm gonna give it a wash today with the old pressure washer, the big diesel fired one that's hot water, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'll take you for a little spin around the around the lot here, but yeah, pretty cool truck. I'm pretty excited about it, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it. I actually need, as crazy as this sounds, I need a bigger one. I need like a 15-yard, so something that can pull an air brake trailer, which this could, because this is 33,000 GVW truck. But anyway, I'll show you the, what do we got? We got the battery box right there. It's got 2 brand new batteries. We just put those in. The inside is very much a work truck. Only 1 seat. The Allison automatic right there. All the stock gauges. Seats typical wear for a state rig. You know, whatever. Those are like 150 bucks. It is an air ride seat though, which is pretty rad. Engine covers off right there. We were doing a little bit of throttle linkage repair, and there's an air line that's leaking right there. I gotta fix that. But obviously door got changed at some point in its life because it probably was junky and rusty, or, you know, broken or something, so they changed it. But the window works, door lock works, latch works, everything works. It's just a red door with white on the outside. I think I'll probably just get some orange, like ODOT orange or safety orange or whatever. I'll probably just sand that door and mask it and just paint it. It won't be a perfect match per se, but it'll look better than white. So let me see if I can climb up here, show you guys. Yeah, there, okay. So remarkably, the box is in great shape. It's not beat all to heck, which is pretty cool. And like I said, the gates on the back, those gates there are air gates, so you can lift and dump and drive away if you've got gravel or something like that. So that's pretty cool. And then there's your hydraulic filter and PTO engagement and stuff like that. That's all for the dump cylinder there. Comment down below if you know this company, the Heel company. I'm guessing that's who made the dump box. The old boy added a kind of a headache rack there, just probably so nothing got spilled onto the truck, and he went around the exhaust pipe, and it's got the tractor flap and everything on. It's kind of cool. So yeah. So you can set your chains right here. You can set them at you know, 2-inch or 3-inch or however deep you want your gravel. These airlock actuators are run from the cab, so you can tip the bed up, flip the latch out. This will pitch out, you know, 2 or 3-inch, and then you can drive away and you can spread gravel all behind it. It's got the pintle hitch on the back. It's got the electric hookup on the back. I don't see that it has air lines to the back for air brakes. Yeah, see, there's the air cylinder for the gate right there. Can you guys see that? Yeah, right there. So I guess a guy would have to put probably those 2 holes right there. It's probably where it was. It's been off the road technically since 2012, but really it hasn't. It's been on a farm, so they don't usually get too fussy about that around here. If you're just running to the gravel pit and back, or you're running, getting hay or feed or whatever, just back and forth, they don't get too upset about that. So anyway, pretty cool truck, really. The fact that it's got a 6V53 Detroit, I mean, that makes it really cool in my opinion. So I think we're just gonna get it washed, clean. Probably gonna throw some rattle can on the wheels, some black, because after I clean those, if I paint them black, it'll just look better, and the truck's clean, and the wheels are clean, and the tires are clean, and I don't know. I'm kind of OCD like that. I like to make it all look good. So let's jump in here, fire it up, and show you guys how it works. All right, so the key switch is no good currently. That was fine. The previous owner is a very mechanically inclined guy, and he looked around his shop and he's like, okay, I need a momentary switch to make ignition with. He looked in his pile of stuff, and boom, the old Harbor Freight comes to the rescue. Check that out. He had an old winch switch from a small, like an ATV winch or something like that, and it's got a momentary switch on it, so you can hit this and start it, and it, you know, whatever. So Harbor Freight for the win again. We're using all their stuff on a pretty regular basis right now. You just never know. You never know exactly how it's going to pan out, you know, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I like to call it redneck ingenuity, or just, you know, on the fly engineering, whatever. So here we go, I'll show you guys. So you literally just hit this button and that starts it up. Now, truth be told, I have started it today, so it'll probably start pretty easy. Yeah, exactly. Building air pressure. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little loud. You may not be able to hear me. We can build enough air to move. There we go. Yeah. It's loud. Probably because the engine cover's off. I know it's got an air leak in the compressor line. I gotta fix that. Anybody ever ridden in an old Detroit, you know what I'm saying. Even with all the covers and stuff on them, they're loud. Screaming Jimmys. Lucy's not crazy about either. Okay, see if we can make the corner up here. There's the old Loadstar fire truck hiding right there. She's kind of put away for the winter. I drained it all out already. So. Oh man, this thing turns good. Wow. That really turns well. I'm impressed. I didn't think it was going to... I thought that was going to be a 2-point turn. Huh. Probably need a little PP blaster or WD-40 on that deal. And then to shut these off, you just pull the fuel cutoff switch. Just like that. I'll put that back in. You can hear a little air leak down there. So this fitting right here, if you guys can see that, that fitting right there on the compressor, that, I don't know if it's the O-ring or the clamp or what it is, but that leaks and I got to replace it. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to get the pressure washer out, so I'll turn, I'm not going to make you guys watch me get it out because it's heavy and I'm fat and old, so, you know, whatever. I'm going to get it out, I'll get it all hooked up, and then we'll get her washed off here, put you on time lapse so you guys can watch. All right, I didn't film spraying the Simple Green, but if you guys don't use this stuff, Simple Green, this is like one bottle, 32 ounces. It's like $6 or $7 at the auto parts store. Home Depot sells it, you can buy it in gallon jugs, 5-gallon jugs. This stuff's rad. It's you know, it's pretty much all-purpose cleaner, and it's pretty biodegradable, so it's not gonna, it meets all the EPA standards, so it's not gonna hurt the fish and stuff like that. So one bottle, I did almost the whole truck. Looks like I missed a little bit right there on the tire, but yeah, you hear me out of breath because, oh, I am. Anyway, I'm gonna get the power washer out, the hot water pressure washer. We're gonna wash all this gunk off and see how orangey she looks when we're done. I think it's gonna be good. All right, I'll be right back. So you gotta load up the pressure washer. It's gotta build up pressure first. Come on, there we go. Not sure if you guys can hear me over the pressure washer, but I think this is about 20 years worth of dirt. Tell you what, guys, that is an arm workout. Holy moly. Either that or I'm just super out of shape. Could be a little bit of both. So the old diesel-powered Landa pressure washer coming through again. I swear I'm gonna have to like get a hand massage every time I use it though. It's got so much power that like my hands are just like stuck like this now. You can see them, they're like shaking. But I think the old dump truck looks pretty good. It's like orange again. Gotta let her dry out, you know, air dry a little bit. But yeah, and I'm gonna give a little Craigslist rebuild on the wheels, you know, on the wheels. So make those look pretty. Tires are almost new all the way around. Runs like a watch. So we'll get Kevin on some wiring and some air leaks and a couple other things, and we'll do a follow-up video for you guys, and we'll We'll fill it with gravel maybe, or we'll fill it with dirt, or fill it with something, and we'll go dump it out and show you how the air gates work and the air brakes and all that fun stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna let her dry out, then I'm gonna go park it over there. So I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys, and thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.